Ah, it's a beautiful day. All right, now look, 2020, right? This was the year for the chosen ones to get up on they shit, bro. This is the year to start really taking care of yourself. I'm out here in nature, not every day, but I'm connected with my roots. This is the year to get connected with your roots. This is why a lot of people is waking up in what seems like the worst year. Like, it's a big coincidence, but it's really not one though. It's not a coincidence that everybody is waking up in 2020 because the year 2020 is symbolizing 2020 vision, perfect vision, but not with your two eyes, it's with your third eye. It's with seeing the BS, but also taking time out to love yourself because, like, yeah, you find out this year that everything is happening. You got the Epstein, you got the Obama gate, and all this Pizzagate stuff that's happening. Everybody is finding out the truth, but at the same time, everybody is taking care of themselves. So it's like a year to take care of yourself and also a year to find out all this BS is happening. It's crazy. And one thing that Spiritual Soul said, Soul Illuminati, he pointed out that this world will be ours in a minute. And I'm low key starting to think like, man, he made a good point because we are finally waking up and we learning to take care of ourselves, and we also learning the truth about this world. You start giving up this all this stuff that is third dimensional things like gold back in Israel and back in like ancient Kemet and ancient Egypt. That stuff was like sand out there. So people can have gold chains and they think like, oh, it's something crazy, and it's like a big possession, but back then it was like so common. So they take your stuff and they make you think that you have to sell your soul and you got to do this to have it. But that stuff was like sand back then. It didn't have this crazy value, you know? Um, but yeah, you got the sun and it's out. So I'm out here and I just wanted to vent real quick because I had a lot on my mind. I see a black crow flying around. But this is the time to start taking care of yourself. Everybody's finding out the truth this year. You getting 2020 vision, and you also getting back grounded to the earth, to what's important. This phone is not important. Sitting here on this screen worried about a celebrity, whole time these celebrities is no more important than you. And people starting to notice this. A lot of people won't wake up. A lot of people won't become aware of what's actually important in life, which is just loving yourself. At the end of the day, you're not gonna have this jewelry to take with you. You're not gonna have none of this BS that they made you think was important. They made you think having this was important, and fucking hoes and all this other stuff. Whole time you're not supposed to be having sex like that. Everything got flipped around. Like, what people don't get is that when they put certain things in the media, it's not to help you. And that hurts to say and it hurts to hear, but the truth will set you free, even though the truth hurts. But you hear the truth, you go through a time of depression, but it also shows you what is important and what steps to take to really start loving yourself unconditionally. These females that go out and party and they get drunk and do all this, yeah, you might see them on Facebook and they looking good, but whole time in real life, it's a cover up. This whole reality that you put out there, this avatar of yourself that you put on social media, is not the real you. And it's not the real people that try to put the people that's living in real life is really depressed. But they had it on social media. That's why the happiest people are not on these apps. They not on the apps. The happiest people is connected with themselves and they not on social media like that. You will see some of the finest females, they on social media every day, but they the most depressed people. It's time to get back connected with your roots. Now is the time. Because so much BS is happening, but at the same time, people was waking up to the truth and they learning to take care of themselves, get back grounded. That's why it's time to start connecting with your roots. This phone does not matter. Getting likes does not matter. It's all for your ego. That's why they put it on there. Facebook switched it. Well, it's not just likes now. It's like loving. You love a picture, and now it means so much more than a like. Whole time it's all on the app. None of it should be taken serious, but it's all taken serious. We take social media more. We take that more serious than our actual life and our actual happiness, living in the moment. A lot of people can't have a good moment without trying to record it for somebody else. Whole time, you supposed to have fun for yourself. You supposed to look back on this and love it for you. If you taking pictures, it should not be to show somebody that you having fun. It's probably to look back on it for your own sake. But that's not the case now. It's all about showing somebody I'm having fun, showing somebody I got nice clothes, showing somebody I'm having a good time, when in reality all you have is yourself. And if you really having fun, you don't have to do that for other people to see it. But that's the point I wanted to make. But yeah, 2020 is the year to take care of yourself. It's the year to look at yourself and really think about what's holding you back and what is making you unhappy and what you can change about it. And it's all within yourself. It's not a, you don't get happiness through these apps. You don't get happiness through your likes. It's a fake happiness, and it'll never be enough, because it's always going to be somebody getting more likes than you. But guess what? It's people in this world that don't get on social media and are happier than these people that's getting 1,000 likes. Because the likes don't put money in your pocket. Best believe. Getting likes on all this stuff, unless you're talking about YouTube, but all these apps, Instagram and all that, you're not getting money off of getting likes. You're not getting money off of that. You feel me? You can use this stuff to promote your brand. I use it to promote my books. But I'm not on here trying to get certain likes just to feel good. I want my book to get out there, and I want my book to get likes, because that's getting more revenue for people to see my books. Something I take pride in. Something I've been doing before I was ever thinking about making money off of doing it. I always wanted to write books, so I write my books, and I want to make money doing that. A lot of us spend so much time on apps just to spend time on apps. We looking for happiness. We looking for closure. We looking for likes. You want a girl to like your picture. You want a man to like your picture and tell you how cute you is. But none of that makes you happy. It's all through lust. These apps is destroying people. Little do we know. These apps was never for you to actually find happiness. It's just for you to be on their app so they can make money off of you, off of your time. When you spend your time doing that, they make money off of your time. You spend your time doing what's actually important, and you will be the one making the money. Mind you, I always use this example. You want to be the one that's on the stage. You don't want to be the person that's always in the crowd. You don't want to be the one that's praising somebody all your life. You can have people that inspired you, but never look up to somebody like they better than you. Because I feel like I'm the best writer on this planet. I don't care about the revenue. I know it's going to come. I know the money going to come. But just because you got more money than me don't mean you more talented. And I want other people to see that. These people don't have more talent than you. You can look up to them, but never put nobody above you in this world, because we all shit in pew. We all gonna die one day. Nobody is above you. Nobody. You have the power to be on that stage. You don't want to be the one in the crowd screaming somebody else's name and somebody else's lyrics. You want to be the person on the stage. You want to be the one rocking the show. When is it going to be your time to shine? Now is the time to love yourself. You put yourself on that pedestal. But that's what I wanted to talk about. This year is for people to really wake up and find out what's really important. I know I'm not alone out here. I know it's other people making channels. I know I'm not the only person that's waking up to the truth. And it's going to continue to happen. So continue to love yourself. I'm out here with no mask, and I'm out here straight. Corona is going on and all this other BS, but I'm out here in the sun. They tell you to stay in the house, but vitamin D is what you need, not lowering your immune system sitting in the crib all day, because that's what you're doing. Your immune system is getting weak. You opening doors for viruses instead of getting in the sun. This stuff is natural, not all these prescriptions and all that. Man, back in the day, people was healing themselves naturally. We was advanced with natural stuff, not these pills. When you go out and get in the trees and all that energy, the trees is a fractal of you, of yourself. Best believe, all this stuff is natural. That heals you, not everything that they put out there for you. It's for you to keep on coming back. This stuff heals you naturally. What else? Like why would you need anything other than what's natural to heal you or to make you happy? Why? But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Keep taking care of yourself. It's 2020. We kind of getting near the end of it, you know. Keep taking care of yourself. There's gonna be more that comes in this world and in this year, but the only thing that's important is taking care of yourself. Don't watch the news. Don't get distracted. Take care of yourself and love yourself unconditionally. This world will be hell, but you don't have to pay attention to it. I don't watch the news. I'm out here finding out the truth, and I'm out here in nature, and I love myself. So think about it. I'm living like all of this is not happening. You can do the same thing. You don't have to be distracted. Get you some sun, get you some vitamin D, get you some alkaline water. But yeah, keep taking care of yourself. Sage and Trey out.